right. On moving. What do we got? Nine to 60. Fastball control, fastball break. Got our knuckleball cap. Yeah, I want up my stamina, man. Need that cap higher. At least 100 pitches. That's not even. But the problem is that's not even up to me. Like what? I want the guy to foul it off a bunch of times. I just been saying shit to people. I didn't want that at all. Actually, X too fast. We got Drew Smiley or whatever the hell. Hunter Pence. It's the only name I reckon. Well, Struble Cabrera, I remember. I remember his name. AAA stats from the Rising Star. Rafael Montañez or whatever the hell.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Rafael Montañez makes his big league debut.
Good for him. It's all about his road to the show.
At the plate, Rafael Montañez.
Oh, here's the guy.
They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rookie v. rookie.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yikes.
Yeah,
we are
Matty,
not
and
doing
you know
good.
What, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is.
I'm not surprised.
You got to keep.
And damn Hunter Pence.
Find a way, put your foot on the gas, and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
A moment now.
Just waiting on that
Have a
knuckleball.
look at the Rangers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know they're hoping for a turnaround from Asdrubal Cabrera
God damn it.
in the near future.
Well, we're giving up a run early. Get it out of the way.
You know, he's really struggled. I'm watching him drop his hands. You could see
The run comes across to score, and they jump.
Oh, but I wanted to hear him dropping hands.
just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double.
Oh, let's throw it right down the middle.
Season total.
Joey Gallo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A pause and the 0-2. And a fastball blew it.
Well,
right
we need
by
that
him.
after a
There's
little
2 down.
rough. Having some shaky starts.
Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing.
Jesus, a little high.
Pitchers want
Too
to
high.
elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full.
Some pitchers fall into
Opted
the trap
up.
of giving in on 3 and 2 because
15
they don't wanna
pitches.
walk the guy. But with the base,
And the shortstop is under it to make
Well,
the
we only
play.
gave up 1, so it's minimal damage.
Smoking it Odor now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first
I have
pitch.
the side in order.
In there, strike 1.
Oh, wow.
This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him.
Well, you
with
didn't
one
want the
in dirt,
one
but
right
he'll
in the
hold back
dirt?
Here, it's 1-2.
Think you're too good for the dirt?
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he fouls this one off. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Sliced hard on the ground.
Damn it.
Dive, and he knocks it down.
Well, at least he
And
knocked
he'll
it
make
down,
to
but
first easily on what'll almost
yeah, that wasn't gonna
certainly
work.
be ruled an infield single. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
A ball and a strike now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And let's take a look at Jonathan Scope, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200 plus, and move over to third base.
I almost
with a
fucked
rocket
that one
arm.
up.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Inside,
Ball one. Odor, base runner at first with one out. Swings through
Ooh,
it for
dropping
strike
that
number
curve.
2.
Ooh, and there it is, the heater.
Out number 2.
Somewhat mild, like room temp. Not really that hot.
Now to the plate, Jet Bandy. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Comes set, and the 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short.
All right,
Go to
painless.
Scope
I
at
mean,
second for the
somewhat
force out,
painless.
and that
Had to
is
throw a lot of pitches. God damn.
ready for another chance. Rafael Montañez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle.
Yeah, let this fucking rookie coming up,
And a good throw
this
to
rising
one
star
guy.
debut, suck. Have him be terrible.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. He reached on a single in his first try.
This worked out last time.
And a good pitch on the inside.
It's like the same
corner for
pitch,
strike
pretty much,
one.
that I was trying to go
The
for.
difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up.
Popped it up, jammed him right up top corner.
Is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Oh, God.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers.
I looked like a
third,
f-
and that'll
fat
bring up
child.
Shortstop Elvis Andrus.
I'm sorry.
Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike.
Nope.
This one dances a little below the zone as it's laid off. And he'll come back.
Man,
with
they're not
third.
interested in the
Moves to
garbage
2-1
I
now.
throw.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time
No,
up.
it's 3-1.
3-1. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Oh,
Fouled off.
thank you for swinging, because that was borderline possibly gonna work.
Lifted into the air to
There
shallow
you go,
center.
jamming up some batters.
Scope has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Keep it painless.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a strikeout victim in his
I don't know if
first
he's got a
try.
batting stance or he's like posing for me. He's like, hey, you want this junk?
And we'll see.
Like,
if
please
he
no.
tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nope.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. The 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2.
Ooh,
And
he
another
just barely
foul
got a
ball.
piece of that. Didn't even think he was gonna hit it.
The 2-2 one more time. And he struck
Yeah.
him out. Second time tonight now.
Don't
He's
even
been
bother
set down on
swinging.
strikes.
Be confused.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball. Right now, one of the keys, 90% of his first pitches.
90%, Jesus. I think that's the highest I've had it right now.
Really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And
That's why.
inside, but
That's
ruled a
bullshit.
strike, 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Chisenhall.
Got a lot of it. Not enough, though.
He makes the catch.
Give me that extra experience.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera, flied out in his first at-bat, so
4 pitches left.
so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike.
If I was a high velocity guy, it's easier to do that stuff because it's like in like three pitches I can just use like my fastball and then a slow pitch.
He pulls this one.
Oh, we're not retiring him in order.
Right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home fifth. And as we check out the ranking on the team leaderboard, you can see that gives him an even 20 now on the campaign. Willie Calhoun stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in
Well, he's
time
on
for the
third,
first
so a
out.
sac fly is all they need, unless I can get him to strike out or pop out.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Working for the punch out and the offer.
Well, that was not inside.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's borderline.
Now they'll likely need a base hit to get that.
Okay,
runner
challenge
home from
complete.
third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and
That's
one.
this fucking rookie, the rising star.
Or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Swung on and hit.
Yeah,
in the
you
air.
suck, rising star.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
69 pitches.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
In or
This one
less.
doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
This is why I could never do that. I should just go with the other one.
Ready with another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
That was 6 pitches out of the 15 I need.
First is Freese, and there's one out. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the left field line. After
That
it
would
is
be number
Dickerson.
9. I like try to count it in my head, but I'm like, all the noise and shit, I just instantly forget.
Here's the first pitch to him. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes.
He's gonna foul them all off, being an asshole about it.
Again, a 1-2.
There it is. Yes.
That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in
Challenge
this
failed.
1-2-3 go the Rangers.
Because I think I did.
Down here 5-1.
Not sure. I thought that might have been, I guess, 15th pitch. I don't fucking know. I thought I did it, but whatever.
So next to the plate for Texas.
I wasn't counting. I don't care. As long as I got him out in order and I get a strikeout, that's all I'm happy about.
A knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
I say all I do is throw off speed.
One gone. Now
All
here
right,
comes
take
the
me out.
Twins
It's like my
manager
arm
on his
hurts.
way to the mound. 9-3. The
Rough
final
start,
tally
but
here
then
in
we
this
got
one.
settled into
The
a pretty good
Twins
groove.
Rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
4 hits allowed in the 1 earned run, but we struck out 5. I'll take it. I will take that. Good shoes. Still haven't broken over that 70 yet on my overall, but we're like adjusted to be in the 70s. It got me in 76 to almost fucking 80. I'll up the velocity a bit because I want the K9 to go up as well. That should also get my overall up. That might have put me over. I'll fucking shit talk their starting pitcher. It's always like right there. You need to do one more lone maverick thing. Alright. We're not doing too bad. Had some shaky moments. Not doing bad. Going against my old team.
Baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in
When that
Minneapolis.
was MLB The Show
Tonight, the
17, I
second of
was
3 to
drafted
start
to the
week
White Sox.
Between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. The Twins aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this.
Yeah, we better start it. We're getting close. There's potential playoffs.
Three-finger Tony is on the mound for
Postseason.
game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah,
in
it's
this
been
day and
rough.
Age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams.
I don't know where that knuckleball wanted to go. It's like, I'm
going
going home.
This is a really good pitcher.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've run their win
Not
streak
getting
up
my
to
call.
6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season.
Starting
where
off
everyone
fantastic.
looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying,
I'm not
hey,
giving in
something
and giving him a
special's gonna
fastball
happen this
until
summer.
now.
ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up
On
on
the
the
arm.
backhand.
There we go.
And he
Good,
will whip
good
this one
range.
over to first in time for the out. Now a moment here to check
Who's on
out
the
the
White
White Sox
Sox?
starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one man to look out for is Yonder Alonso. He's an
Jose
imposing
Abreu,
figure with a
Yonder
bat in his hands.
Alonso.
Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do
All
a
right.
lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Don't recognize a lot of names because I
Into the
haven't
box
kept up
now,
with baseball in
Yohan
so
Moncada.
long.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close
Damn
as
it.
that bounces to the
Doesn't want to
plate
give me
for
the
ball
corner.
one. Edge
Oh,
of
he
the
gave
zone
me that
time
one.
Taken and ruled
And I
a
guess I
strike.
can't complain.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
Nope,
And he
that's
lays
the ball.
off it to even the
I'm not
count,
going to
2-2.
regroup. I'm going to charge the fucking
One
mound.
out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside. And
I also
that'll
have,
run
like, no
things
control
full,
right
3-2.
now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to
Ooh, but
show
we'll take that.
all of your pitches this
50-50
early
call
out of
on
the
my
game, but
side.
That's a quality at bat, and what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big
I mean,
leagues,
just look
you're
at the
gonna have
last
a
game.
much
We were
better
like
time
over
doing that
90%,
if you
or at
attack
least 80
hitters
to
from the get-go.
90% first pitch strikes.
Pitch runs in on him here.
I try to stay ahead the entire time.
Fouled off to the right side. Here's a little chopper up the middle. To his left, Gonzalez.
Good,
Throw into first,
good hustle.
gets him, and the side is
What I want to see out there.
So here's Daniel Palka now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled away.
Trying to get him with that high cheddar.
The 1-2.
Ooh, right at the hot corner.
For the first out.
Hey guys,
Good
let's take
job,
a look
Freeze.
at the Twins on defense. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go
me?
back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
0-2 to Alonso. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him.
Oh, and got him. Froze him up with the curve. He didn't really seem all that aggressive out there. He was just like, I'll just try. I'll just let it go by mostly.
Wellington Castillo. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
All right.
And he
Tired
will
the
get
side.
there
Give me
to
my
make
bonus
the running
experience.
play, and
Time to go home.
Order go the White. Into the box, Brandon Geyer, 7-8-9.
He's
bottom
more
of the
guy
order,
than any
set
of
to go
them.
Here in the third.
1-1
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Strike two. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Astudillo is after it. And he makes the throw to first. Geyer is retired, and there's one away. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And there's ball one.
That's inside.
Whole lot of knuckleball pitching.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a
Hey.
big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
I
Nearly
wanted
got
it.
the inside, but ruled the ball. The the next 3-2. And he fouls this one.
Well,
off.
we got to drive my pitch count up a bit,
Third
so
inning,
might as
no
well.
score to this point. This is line to left. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat.
8 pitches,
Finally
man.
leads off to a
God damn.
base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results
Wasn't even
he
talking
or
about
his
him.
club have been hoping for. The
Back-to-back
1-2.
curve.
Weak grounder down the line at third. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off.
Really bad pitch. Ooh, and got it.
He can't pull the trigger. It's a called
He's like,
strike
damn it.
3 for route number 2.
I had a nice swing at that. He throws mostly strikes.
Digging in to try it again. Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. It's a high fly
Yikes.
ball headed for
Serving
the
that
left
one
field
on a
corner.
tee
If
for
it
him.
stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul.
Swung over that
Counts a
curve.
ball and 2
That
strikes to
curve.
the
I don't know what the hell. I
onside
think it's a
shortstop.
curve.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm
It's
not.
the click curve.
Got him looking,
Got him.
And that'll do it. The inning is over.
Love freezing him up.
And left for the White. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped up.
Can you
Free
reach
hit.
it?
Shading to his right.
Okay, good. I thought it was a little bit
Brings it
over.
in on the warning track.
Couldn't tell.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Like he gets RBIs without ever swinging the bat.
Line drive to left.
RBI. It's like no one's on base, and it's not a home run.
Finds the wall over near the
But he's also slow,
339
so
sign.
that's just a loud single.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him. and
There
went
it
to put
is.
on and
That's
got
striking.
back
We-
for a base hit.
Yeah,
When we're just rearing back and letting shit fly in the stretch, we're doing a lot better.
Got him swinging on the
It will seem
fastball
sometime.
there. Daniel Palco is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Get the fuck back there. You have a 2-speed. What the hell are you running?
Here comes the 0-1. But this won't
Right
get
to
by the
him.
shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. So striding forward now, Wellington Castillo. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
Track.
0-1.
Smoked on the ground, left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Another guy with 2-speed?
Ready now for the White Sox. Brandon Geyer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
His extra guy strength could
On
not
the
push the
move.
ball further.
He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmers. Shoots
I'm
this
just
one
glad
over
he
to first.
smacked it into the
He'll
ground.
step on the bag
Give
himself,
me my
and the
150.
inning is- Stepping into the box, Adam Engel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
It looked like it was going to go straight, then took this weird left turn.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket
Bucket
of
of
sass.
sass. That's it.
Ground to first.
Love it. Every time.
Scoops
No, it's
it
just a
up,
bucket of my
and
own
it's
fucking
on
sweat.
For the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down.
He just let that one go. I
I
don't know what he's looking for. Did he blink?
Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Man, this guy's
Oh, now the umpire hates me.
throwing strikes. But how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Swing hard line.
Couldn't retire the side.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled.
Challenge failed.
Runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Good knuckleball, and it's a called strike 2. Breaking ball.
Time to swing at it. He's out. But we gotta get him. Throw it to first. Okay. Classic. In the dirt pitch, though, I don't like doing it when there's someone on.
Another shot now, Daniel Palco. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a swing.
Well, it resulted in him crushing one.
Racing back.
Ooh, he got it. It wasn't off the wall.
Makes the catch.
Makes it good.
It's
like, so anyway, what were you saying?
Yonder Alonso. He lined out in his last trip.
Oh, another one.
For better fortunes here. Back goes
He's
Peterson.
slow, so even off the wall.
No chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
I was gonna say, go for 3.
And there's
I'm
your
your
tying
coach.
run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things officially getting interesting.
To his right, Crone.
Move it.
Only
God,
play
my
to the
fat
pitcher
ass has to
covering,
run.
and the runner will advance to third now. Up next for Chicago, Brandon Geyer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
I did not even hit R1. It's a fucking sensitivity thing on this. Like, I barely touch it. Like, maybe rub my finger over it. It's just like you said, dive?
And unfortunately, that one stayed inside.
2 balls and a strike to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is lined
Oh, good. I was like, no, we're not holding them. That's going to be in the gap.
This one away for the third.
And in the gap.
Stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll start us off in the
I feel like I'm on a pitch count limit where if I get to a specific one, the coach just says no, take him out.
Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Gloves it.
Watch him let me pitch, throw 100 pitches right when I was like, no, I don't want to do it because they're not going to let me.
Now, Adam Engel.
Always happens.
0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Well, you should just accept whatever challenge. And if it happens, it happens. If not, oh well.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cave ranging forward.
Ooh, good range.
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Back up the middle.
Well,
Gonzalez
going into the 9th, but is he
there.
actually going to let me pitch the 9th? We're up by 7. Nope. Always fucking cock blocks me from getting a complete game shutout.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about cylinders. Winners
Yeah.
of an amazing
They're
7
dominating.
games
Their
in a row.
pitchers
They
heated
say
up.
to never question the streak, and these guys
We suddenly heat up. Got 8 strikeouts. I think that's my highest amount of strikeouts going into the majors. We're at 70 overall. Jesus, my eyes. It's already almost an 80. Knuckle control, knuckle break. Definitely need to get the knuckle control up. Fine, we'll do fucking Pilates again. Yeah. Do your damn Pilates. Where it just looks like I'm throwing a tantrum. Or I'm a bird. Like, I'm flying. Look at me, I can fly. Like, I just gotta push that turd out. There we go. Got gold. Good workout. Good workout today. I like my primary pitch. I need to get more control on it. Josh Harrison.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
That get me to my yeah. Side pitches are less likely to hit batters, which is, I guess, a good thing. Improve pitch accuracy when base is empty. I mean, that kind of makes sense that you're a better person if the bases are empty. Boost energy when you get tired. Effect during games. Can I not do any of them right now? Oh. 3 days until perk reset opportunity. So. And a lone wolf would be alright, I guess. He plays better. So I didn't realize they're all in effect. It's just that the boosted effects happen for the boost by doing this. So if I can get more bros on my team, then we'll get the boosted effects of this. And like this stuff is just random chance as long as we have this on there, because critical strike. Hello equipped in full team rivalry. So this is just if we get full team rivalry and we equip this, which we probably won't have for a while. I don't know if I'll use it. I just kind of wanted some of the stuff out of it.